Kesha finds freedom and healing through music after years of struggles. From a young age, Kesha knew that music was more than just entertainment, it was therapy. Born into a world of struggle, raised by her single mother Pebe Sebert, a songwriter who knew firsthand the hardships of the music industry, Kesha found solace in the melodies that echoed through their modest home. "When I was little, we were on food stamps," Kesha tells People in a heartfelt interview. "I remember thinking, what makes people really happy when they're having a hard time? Happy songs do that." That early understanding of music's transformative power would shape the course of her life. Though the family didn't have much in terms of material wealth, they were rich in creativity. Music was a constant in their lives. And as Kesha grew older, she clung to that creative outlet, using it not only as a form of expression, but as a way to survive the emotional and physical turmoil that would soon unfold in her career. In 2009, the world was introduced to Kesha with her debut single TiK ToK, a party anthem that quickly climbed to the top of the Billboard Hot 100. The success of the single and her debut album Animal catapulted her into global stardom. From sleeping in a sleeping bag in a punk house dubbed The Drunk Tank, to opening for Rihanna on her Last Girl on Earth tour, the rise was dizzying. "It was terrifying, but it was so fun," she remembers. Yet behind the glitter and fame, Kesha was struggling. Her 2012 sophomore album, Warrior, despite birthing the hit Die Young, became a battleground for creative control. The music, while successful, didn't fully reflect who she was or the direction she wanted to go in. The tension behind the scenes began to take a toll. By early 2014, she entered a rehabilitation facility for treatment of disordered eating, a decision that shocked many but marked a turning point in her journey towards self-love and healing. The following months brought a firestorm of headlines. In October 2014, Kesha filed a lawsuit against her longtime producer Dr. Luke Gottwald, accusing him of years of emotional, physical, and sexual abuse. He denied the allegations and countersued for defamation. What followed was a long and painful legal battle that played out in the public eye. In 2016, a judge dismissed her case due to the statute of limitations. Still, Kesha's voice rang louder than ever, especially through her music. Amidst the chaos, she released Rainbow in 2017, a raw, soul-bearing album that showcased her vulnerability and strength. The record featured the empowering ballad Praying, which became an anthem for survivors of abuse. It was a far cry from the glittery dance tracks she was known for, but it was exactly what she needed to release. "I felt like I was rebuilding myself from scratch," she said at the time. Rainbow earned critical acclaim and a Grammy nomination, validating her artistic evolution and resilience. Now, after years of legal turmoil and personal battles, Kesha is reclaiming her power in a new and profound way. On July 4th, she releases her latest album, titled simply, Period, a symbolic statement of finality, rebirth, and ownership. The album is her first independent release, dropping through her own label, Kesha Records. It marks the beginning of a new era, one where she is in full control of her voice, her sound, and her destiny. "It makes me really emotional," she says. "I have a phone alert that says, 'You are free. Are you following your joy?' For so many years I couldn't say that I was. Now I'm reteaching my body how to be a free woman, to dance like a free woman, sing like a free woman." Kesha's journey has not been easy, but it has been transformative. Through trauma, lawsuits, public scrutiny, and emotional healing, she's emerged stronger, wiser, and more self-assured. Period isn't just an album, it's a declaration. A bold, unapologetic statement that the girl who once partied through glitter and chaos has grown into a woman who knows her worth and refuses to be silenced. As she steps into this next chapter, she carries with her the lessons of the past, the scars that shaped her, and the music that has always been her safe haven. "Music saved me," she says. And now, through her own words, voice, and artistry, she's ready to save herself.